This is one of those you got to see it to believe it kind of stories.
Yeah, a man is walking his dog when he gets quite a surprise. He actually looks at a neighbor's home at the door, and he sees an alligator. This is in Moncks Corner. Seriously, literally at the door. He uses his cell phone to capture the scene, and ABC News 4's Bill Burr is here right now with a story that you will only see on ABC News 4. Bill?
Victoria, alligator encounters are common in the Lowcountry, but this is one you've probably never seen. A reptile reaching for a fence at a door while getting the attention of those who live nearby.
Gary Rogers took his dog, Maddie, for her morning walk here in Foxbank Plantation. That's when they saw something unusual in a cul-de-sac.
Tried to keep my distance as much as possible. I wanted to get as close as possible, too, to get a good, a good picture of it.
Using his cell phone to take a picture and shoot video, Gary watched an alligator meander through the yards of a house.
The gator was not aggressive at all. He was just kind of trying to find his way out. I mean, he was caught between fences and between a couple of houses, had no place to go, went around the air conditioner a couple times.
But he was surprised to see the reptile try to climb a front door. Look closely as it reaches up, then scrambles away.
No alligators could actually climb, and this alligator looked like he was really trying to make an attempt to get over the fence and into this woman's pool in the backyard. And then even when it went over to the house, it kind of was up around the doorbell area.
But you can see where he's was scratching all around the door here, and then there. And then you can see the scratches in the knob itself.
Jamie Bailey was at work when a neighbor texted her about the unexpected visitor at her house.
And I thought it was a joke. And the first picture she sent me was from over here, and I couldn't see it on the porch. And then they sent me the video front on, and I was in disbelief. Just couldn't believe it. I mean, who would have thought an alligator?
Jamie says she's seen alligators in the area, but she never thought one of them would walk onto her property and try to enter her house.
So I told my husband earlier, I said, we're going to get a gator crossing sign, and we're putting it in the front yards.
The man who shot the video, Gary Rogers, says the alligator meandered the cul-de-sac for about an hour until it finally scrambled away. Neighbors say what makes today's sighting unusual is there aren't any ponds or lakes near the house. Working for you, Bill Burr, ABC News 4.
Gator on a stroll. This is not the first time a large gator has been kind of giving people a scare in the area. This is a scene of an alligator found in a Taco Bell parking lot last year. Remember that? After some hissing and flopping around, the gator got cozy in the back of a specialist truck. And then you got dash cam audio and video from the Hanahan Police Department as officers caught a 6-foot gator that was near the Bilo near Tanner Plantation last May. Police say he was just snacking on some chicken bones before they picked him up and released him back into the Goose Creek Reservoir. I love the word that Bill used, meandering. The gator was just kind of meandering around.
Goose Creek Reservoir is filled with them, and this time of year is mating season.
Yep.
And you know, this is where they live. They look for water. That pool would have worked probably, but just looking for a little love and a little